In this video, I'll demonstrate the home exercises I give to my patients who have had a reverse total shoulder replacement and are about 4 to 6 weeks post-op. Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. After a reverse total shoulder replacement, physical therapy usually progresses through 3 about 6 week long phases. Phase 1 is mostly about gentle range of motion and protecting that new shoulder. Phase 2 is about progressing range of motion, and Phase 3 is mostly about muscle strengthening. However, patients really don't progress in this strictly stepwise manner. Their progression is always more gradual, and so there are in-between stages. In this video, I'll go through the exercises that I generally am giving patients to do at home between that first and second phase. So these folks are generally 4 to 6 weeks post-op, and now we're starting to work on range of motion and strength a little more, transitioning into that next phase. Also keep in mind, there are still movement restrictions. There's still a risk of dislocating that new shoulder. So we have to be careful with that. And after I demonstrate the exercises, I'll go through those restrictions. Before I demonstrate the exercises, I want to remind everybody, click those like buttons, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know how you're doing after your shoulder replacement. So in this exercise, we're going to work on external rotation of the shoulder. You'll want the arm propped up on a pillow. You'll want some kind of stick, broom handle, golf club is perfect. Keeping a 90-degree bend at the elbow, you're simply going to gently push the hurt side hand toward the outside to about an angle of 45 degrees. That's about that position. Hold that about 10 seconds, come back to the starting point. Push either until you're to that 45 degrees or you just feel some stretch. That's all you should feel, a stretching sensation, pulling, shouldn't be painful. 10-second hold, come back to the starting point. Go back and forth 10 times. Next, we're working on shoulder flexion or overhead reaching. You'll want to stick again. This allows the hurt side to be helped by the non-hurt side. Simply with the help of the non-hurt side, reach overhead no farther than about this angle, approximately 145 degrees. That's about your maximum. So even if it feels easy, don't go farther than this for now. Hold this for a few seconds, come back to the starting point. Up, overhead to that 140 degrees or until you feel a stretching sensation. Hold for a few seconds, back to the starting point. Up and down 20 times. This next exercise works shoulder blade muscles, okay, and a specific shoulder blade muscle at that. We call this the supine punch. So supine just means you're laying on your back. So if my hurt side's my right side, I'm simply going to reach straight up, then lift my shoulder blade off the surface, off the floor, hold for a moment, come back down. Whole arm up, straight up, lift the shoulder blade up a little bit, hold for a few seconds, come back down, up and down 20 times. This next exercise is about restoring deltoid muscle function, which is critical after a reverse total shoulder replacement because the deltoid muscle is essentially making up for the function of the rotator cuff, which you don't have anymore, okay? So hand resting on a table, sitting up tall. Now, hand is a little in front of me. It's not straight to my side, and it's certainly not behind me. Reaching behind ourselves is one of our movement restrictions. So hand is a little bit in front of me, resting on the table, I'm up tall, I'm keeping my shoulder blade down and in, and I'm gonna lift the hand just a little bit, hold for a count of 5. Relax. Shoulder blade down, lift, hold, count of 5, relax. Now, if you can't do this without shrugging, it's a little too soon for you. You've got to heal a little more. We need to get a little more muscle function back. Work back around to this when you can. But otherwise, again, this is a real critical exercise for getting that deltoid muscle functioning well. Regaining shoulder blade muscle function is really important to achieving the best possible outcome. Here's one of our first efforts to accomplish that. So arm resting on the table, we call this a scapular set, okay? Again, arm resting on the table, hands a little bit in front of me, not straight to my side, a little bit in front, hands resting down. I'm simply going to engage my shoulder blade muscles by pulling my shoulder blade inward and down. It doesn't look like much, it's not a lot of movement. Hold 5 seconds, relax. Pull shoulder blade in, down, it feels a little awkward. Hold 5 seconds, relax. I know it doesn't look like much again, but it's really critical and foundational to some of our later progressions. Pull down and in, hold, relax. This next exercise we call the low row. Again, the point here is to engage shoulder blade muscles. So you'll need a heavy piece of furniture. Simply put your hand against that and push backward. Now notice my hand is a little bit in front of me. It's not straight to my side, and again, it's not behind me. That's a no-no. Hands a little bit in front of me, pushing into that piece of furniture, keeping my shoulder blade down and in. Hold 5 seconds, relax. Push, hold, 5 seconds, relax. Do 20 reps. In the intro, I mentioned the movement and activity restrictions that are still in place. So movement, you still can't reach behind your back at this phase of rehab. Number 2, lifting and carrying. Nothing more than a coffee cup at this point. And one way I've had that come up in the clinic is carrying a heavy purse. So even with the arm at the side, a heavy purse applies kind of a traction force on the shoulder. Can't have that. So again, no reaching behind the back, no lifting, carrying anything heavier than a coffee cup. Those are the exercises I give my patients to do at home when they're about 4 to 6 weeks after a reverse total shoulder replacement. I hope you found this video helpful. I hope it helps you get back to what you love to do. As always, like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know how you're doing after your reverse total shoulder replacement, and we'll see you in the next video.